Well, just you can see that was the British Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II that we just seen come over anyway. Which, as you can see, the registration is ZH829 that we've just seen anyway. As you can see with the call sign EXCL881 apparently we just seen come over. As for some reason it came here just for a massive drop anyway. So yeah, as you can see, like the star wave, he was flown here about 25,000 feet to star wave, and then just from here it currently just dropped down to about 600 feet anyway, probably about 10,000 feet, shall I say though. So yeah, it currently just dropped down very quickly anyway, as it was almost over at my place anyway. So yeah, I just saw the massive drop, it just went anyway. So yeah, I think it's because for some reason, it's because we got three of the Avengers at the moment anyway, because obviously for some reason the three pairs of the Avenger T1s that unfortunately to say both of them went to visit RAF Salisbury today apparently. So yeah, which unfortunately to say there's been three pairs of the Royal Navy Avenger T1s that have been down to RAF Salisbury today though. So yeah, but by the looks of it, I think there's another one coming in, I believe anyway, which I think the other one I might be able to film anyway. So yeah, but anyway, the first one I've just seen, that was the British Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II that I've just seen come over anyway, with the registration ZH829 anyway, with the call sign EXCA081 anyway. Which, as you can see, that's just been out doing a few circuits anyway. As you can see, just Darby, he's just been out doing a few circuits over Cold Rose anyway. So yeah, he's just been out doing a few circuits over Cold Rose anyway today. Like Starwave anyway. As you can see, it literally took off Cold Rose just around 4:05 anyway. So yeah, oh no, maybe the Avenger T1 has probably changed his mind anyway, saying probably he's not coming over anyway. I think what the main issue is though, I think it's because that the Avenger T1 doesn't normally come our side normally though, because I think it's the fact that it doesn't normally come over our side anyway. But this is why, because it fly past over in St Maurs anyway, and then somewhere in Falmouth anyway, which I think that's what those three have been doing anyway, just flying past over in St Maurs anyway. So yeah, this is probably the main reason is probably because we may not get the distance through it anyway, because they always fly over in St Maurs anyway. Especially after coming back from the train anyway, they obviously fly over in St Maurs anyway. So yeah, especially like sometimes when they're over on the north coast, we sometimes do see it when it comes over our way, but sometimes we do often see it anyway. Sometimes it comes over in the south anyway, but not very often it does anyway, but especially when it's coming from like the south side and all that, you know. So yeah, but I can definitely hear Avenger T1 just now passing Falmouth Bay, I believe anyway. I can't see it, yeah, but I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Anyway, that was the Avenger T1 that we've just seen from the distance anyway. I think this is probably what's flown over the distance. Yeah, that was the Room Navy Hawker Beechcraft Kia Avenger. We've just seen flown over from the distance anyway. Which the registration is ZZ503, that is anyway. And as you can see with the call sign is Navy 573, that is anyway. That was just the ZZ503, that's just what we saw over the distance anyway, as it just flew past over Falmouth Bay, it did anyway, just flew past over Falmouth anyway. So yeah, this is why we don't often see the Avenger T1s fly over the distance anyway. But as you can see, the height flew now is literally just around, as you can see, where as if they just dropped, it literally kind of just dropped down to about 36,000 feet anyway. But whereas the Starry B was around 1,400 feet anyway, 40,000 feet anyway. So yeah, but let's have a look where those three came from anyway, especially from visiting. And there you go, look. They've been down to RAF Salisbury today. Apparently they've been to visit just over RAF Salisbury today though. Which that's where one of the Judo helicopters are based at anyway. Which that's one of the RAF Judo helicopters that they're based at anyway. Which that includes the HT1s and the HT2s anyway. So yeah, which that's where the Eurocopter EC135 and the Eurocopter EC145s are based at, which is RAF Salisbury. So yeah, this is where they're just been visiting today apparently. So yeah, obviously as you can see they took off just around 3:27 PM anyway, which is just after 25 past 3 anyway. So yeah, I think both of them, they literally took off just after 25 past 3 anyway. So yeah, as you can see, they've just been travelling down all the way from RAF Salisbury and now all the way back to the base at RNS Caldrose anyway. So which obviously for some reason it only takes about over one hour, so I'll say though. So yeah, I think they only take about 1 hour and 5 minutes, just about an hour and 5 minutes from RNS Caldrose to RAF Salisbury, especially with the Avenger T1s anyway. So yeah, as you can see, all of them three have now gone back to return to the base of RNS Caldrose anyway, because today they've been down to RAF Salisbury. So yeah. Okay, so yep, thanks for watching. Bye bye.